First in India, 50 important general knowledge question and answer. First male. Who was the first British Governor General of India? Lord William Bentinck. Who was the first British Governor of Bengal? Lord Warren Hastings. Who was the first British Viceroy of India? Lord Canning. Who was the first Governor General of Free India? Lord Mountbatten. Who was the first President of Indian Republic? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Who was the first Prime Minister of Free India? P.T. Jawaharlal Nehru. Who was the first Indian to win Nobel Prize? Rabindranath Tagore. Who was the first President of Indian National Congress? W.C. Banerjee. Who was the first Muslim President of Indian National Congress? Baruddin Tayabji. Who was the first Muslim President of India? Dr. Zakir Hussain. Who was the first introduced printing press in India? James Hickey. Who was the first Indian to join the ICS? Satyendra Nath Tagore. Who was the Indian first man in space? Rakesh Sharma. Who was the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of India? Marshal K.M. Chariappa. Who was the first Lokpal of India? Pinaki Chandra Ghosh. Who was the first Chief of Defence Staff? General Bipin Rawat. Who was the first Chief of Army Staff? General Maharaj Rajendra Singh Ji. Who was the first President of India who died while in office? Dr. Zakir Hussain. Who was the first Field Marshal of India? S.H.F. Manikeswa. Who was the first Who was the first Indian to get Nobel Prize in Physics? Dr. C.V. Raman. Who was the first Indian to receive Bharat Ratna awards? Dr. Radhakrishnan. Who was the first Indian to cross English Channel? Mihir Sen. Who was the first Speaker of Lok Sabha? Ganesh Vasudeva Mavlankar. Who was the first Vice President of India? Dr. Radhakrishnan. Who was the first Education Minister? Abdul Kalam Azad. Who was the first Home Minister of India? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Who was the first Judge of International Court of Judge? Dr. Nagendra Singh. Who was the first person to reach Mount Everest without oxygen? Sherappa Anga Dorji. Who was the first Chief Election Officer? Sukumar Sen. Who was the first person of Indian origin to receive Nobel Prize in Medicine? Hargobind Khorana. Who was the first person to receive Nobel Prize in Economy? Amartya Sen. Who was the first Chief Justice of Supreme Court? Justice Harilal J. Kania. Who was the first Indian pilot? J.R.D. Tata. First female. Who was the first lady to become Miss World? Raita Faria. Who was the first woman judge in Supreme Court? Mr. Mira Sahib Fatima Bibi. Who was the first woman ambassador? C.B. Mathumma. Who was the first governor of state in Free India? Sarojini Naidu. Who was the first woman Speaker of State Assembly? Sanno Devi. Who was the first woman Prime Minister? Indira Gandhi. Who was the first woman Minister of Government? Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. Who was the first climb Mount Everest? Bachendri Pal. Who was the first woman President of Indian National Congress? Annie Besant. Who was the first woman pilot in Indian Air Force? Harita Kaur Dayal. Who was the first woman airline pilot? Durga Banerjee. Who was the first woman pilot of Indian Navy? L.T. Simhagni Swarup. Who was the first woman Olympic medal winner? Karnam Malleswari. Who was the first woman Chief Minister of an Indian state? Suchita Kripalini. Who was the first woman IPS officer? Kiran Bedi. Who was the first woman to receive Ashok Chakra? Nirja Bhanut. Who was the first woman to cross English Channel? Aarti Saha. Who was the first woman to receive Nobel Prize? Mother Teresa. Who was the first woman to receive Bharat Ratna? Indira Gandhi.